Good morning and happy Labor Day. I am at the retreat at Church Creek, and it's beautiful out here. It's a little toasty, a little warm, but it's beautiful. But I thought I would use this setting to give you an encouragement this morning. And let me just say, we're going to be up and running for retreats next year. You want to get here. It is looking good. The improvements are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to do something corny. Is that all right? It doesn't matter if it's all right or not. I'm 68 years old. I can do anything I want to. But I want to do an acrostic for Labor Day this morning for you. And here's the L. Lead with love and compassion every day. Don't miss a day to lead with love and compassion. Second thing is always seek God first and most. Chip and I wrote a book called The Endurance Factor. And that's one of the meta skills that we think are important to living well and finishing strong is learning how to make God your source before your spouse, before your staff, before the people you serve. And so learn how to do that and get good at it. B, be a hope peddler every day. You know, I've had people regularly ask me, what's the key ingredients at Seacoast? And there are a lot of them, and I don't know. Some of them I don't even know. It's Holy Spirit. But one of them I do know is that I determined a long time ago that I was going to be a hope peddler. There's a lot of issues and serious issues that we need to deal with, and I encourage you to do that on a timely basis, but don't make that your thing. People need hope. In today's economy and today's, you know how everything is. People need hope today. So you be a hope peddler, and people will come from everywhere to let you fill their cup. Offer encouragement to other pastors. You don't have to wait until you've transitioned your church to someone else or you're a certain age. I met a guy the other day that was in his 20s, and I told him, I said, you have a calling to encourage other pastors. He had a specific calling. All of us have a responsibility, and so I would encourage you even today to text somebody you know and encourage them. R, rest and recharge regularly. I hope on Labor Day you're going to not do any labor, but rest and recharge. That's part of what the retreat at Church Creek is, and invite you to come be a part. D, dedicate time to pray and reflect. There's nothing more important than you can do. It's just to dedicate some time. Journal, pray, reflect, ask God, if nothing were impossible, what would you be doing right now in my life, in our ministry, in our church? Allot time for that. Don't get so busy that you don't have time to pray. And then A, acknowledge the hard work of your team. Every week, send a text. Do something to add value to either your whole team or somebody on your team to acknowledge their part in what God's called you to do. And then Y, yield everything to the leading of the Holy Spirit. You say, well, why did you abbreviate Holy Spirit? Because I didn't have room, okay? The Holy Spirit's an important part of what we all do. And yield everything, yield timing. I have so many timing stories right now. Just how I thought something was going to happen in this time, and it didn't, and it happened in the right time, just the right time because of the Holy Spirit's leading. So anyway, listen, if you're preaching today, it's because you couldn't get anybody else to preach for you on Labor Day, and I'm praying for you, and it's okay. All right? God's got this. I'm in your corner, and you have a great, wonderful, and blessed Labor Day weekend.